Previously on Robots in Disguise.
I do believe we hit the mother lode. Starscream?
Where are my mini-cons?
Don't let them leap into your hands! It's how they take control!
We only came for the high-energy pulse generator we detected.
I'm afraid it was destroyed.
Then there is nothing for us here.
Time to get paid.
You brought me the wrong mini-cons! Hello, Bumblebee.
Starscream? What do you want?
You.
This isn't over.
Contact coming in by air!
I think we just got a lot better equipped.
Is it possible, Bumblebee, that my luck has finally turned? I came to Earth merely to reclaim my property, but to find the Dark Star Saber and to have you at my mercy? It's an embarrassment of good fortune.
The minicons you captured from my team, Starscream. Where are they?
The minicons, as well as you, make excellent insurance against any Autobot friends you may have lurking about, trying to stop me. How adorable. Bumblebee thinks he still has a chance.
Jetstorm! Slipstream! Fix it!
You're outmanned and unarmed, Autobot. You know how this ends.
I know how you want it to end.
Got that out of your system?
And Starscream must have jamming gear because we can't find jets, slips, bumblebees, or fix its energy signatures.
Starscream. He is harder to eliminate than servo rust. I wish I had been able to respond earlier to Bumblebee's call for assistance.
You're here now, that's all that matters. And I relinquish command of this unit to a superior officer.
Enough talk. Every moment my students remain in Starscream's clutches could mean their lives.
And nothing better happen to them or Fix-It before I can really apologize.
The good news is, thanks to Fix-It's training course, Russell and I know how to read the scanners. Pretty much.
We think Starscream had to be nearby to project that hologram of himself.
Excellent work, Denny and Russell. Sideswipe, Strong Arm, Grimlock, conduct your search to the north and east of the scrapyard. Drift, scour the area to the south and west. I shall see what I can from the air.
Comfortable. I want to be sure you have a good seat from which to observe my ultimate triumph.
Oh, is going back to your old body style supposed to make the difference this time?
Oh no. After I disposed of the Predacons back at Darkmount, I simply thought it best to adopt a look as powerful as I was feeling.
How did you get rid of the Predacons? And what's so important about the Scavengers minicons?
Glad you asked. I've been waiting to recount this thrilling tale. Allow me to set the scene. I have been cruelly abandoned by my ungrateful master, Megatron. And at his fortress, Darkmount, I was confronted by revenge-crazed Predacons. Bravely, I faced them. I lured them deeper into the fortress. In an inner chamber, I found just what I'd been hoping for. Weapons hoarded by Megatron, capable of destroying even Predacons. With the Predacons vanquished, I wondered what else I might find in Darkmount. Perhaps something with which to exact revenge upon my former master for his many crimes against me. In a lab, I found 7 peculiar minicons, unlike any I'd ever seen, in experimentation tubes. Megatron's records said that the minicons had been captured in their youth and genetically modified. These minicons could connect to Autobots and Decepticons and provide a power surge to their new hosts. Further, they could take command of their hosts' motor functions. But Megatron had a theory, which he apparently never tested, that if all 7 minicons were to power link with a single host, that host would surge in power to a level beyond that of a prime. With such power, I could destroy Megatron for all he did to me, and then succeed where he didn't, and claim the galaxy as my own. I freed the minicons, but they escaped. Clever little toasters.
So you hired bounty hunters and tracked the minicons to Earth.
How I hate this place. But on arriving here, I did find the Dark Star Saber. Though it fights me. Apparently, it thinks I'm not totally worthy of it.
Shocking.
But with you off the board and your teammates helpless without your leadership, I can resume my search for the minicons. Prepare to power link me with all 7 minicons. Scanners activated. Now, where are you, my little doomsday devices?
Can't you go any faster?
Hey, don't take it out on me because you haven't apologized to Jet, Slip, and Fix-It. We'll find them. And Bumblebee. We just... Ah! Strong arm to all Autobots. Immediate backup to our position. Repeat, immediate. You minicons are under arrest for taking control of a law officer and a punk!
Windstrike, Sawtooth, do not release these 2 until...
Are we all friends now, or...?
Attack!
Whoa! Let it be a no! I know you guys aren't in control. I don't want to hurt you.
We don't want to hurt you!
We should keep control of the Autobots and the Dinobot Aerobolt.
Buzzstrike's right. If we run into Starscream again, we'd be better able to deal with him.
We do not wish to control any creature longer than is necessary for...
Regroup and attack!
Wait. I recognize you. From my youth, before we were captured by Megatron. You are Optimus Prime.
We mean you no harm.
I'd like to do him a little harm.
Hostilities between us are ended. I apologize for our aggression. Since we awoke, we have trusted no one.
I still don't trust anyone.
I know you are being pursued by Starscream, but little else. Tell me your story.
Jetstorm, keep trying. We must escape and contribute to this fight. Indeed, Slipstream. We do not wish to hear any more remarks about our value or ability from Sideswipe.
You two are as stubborn as your sensei. You need to stop and drink. Think. Think! We can't go through Starscream's force field. Perhaps we might go around it?
The wall is reinforced. As is the floor.
Oh, how about up? There! That grate should lead to a cooling duct one of us might fit through. The only question is how we're going to reach... Ow! I do not recall being consulted on this course of... You may have overestimated the strength of... my neck stabilizers.
I shall return soon with the means to free you. I hope no harm befalls him.
Could you maybe hope from down on the ground?
After we escaped Starscream at Darkmount, we enlisted with the Decepticon scavengers as a means of getting off Cybertron.
If we'd known they were heading for Earth, the second most frequented planet for Cybertronians, we never would have come.
Immediately on arriving, we began trying to convince our hosts to leave, even as we searched for a way to escape the scavengers and strike out on our own.
We stole their suborbital transport, but it ran out of fuel.
That's when we found you. And you bot-jacked us!
About that. When you took us over, I could tell you gave me a surge, but it also felt like, I don't know, there could have been more power. Like you were holding back.
This is true. Unless the surge is mutually agreed upon and totally committed to by both sides, full power is not shared. Surely there is no Autobot more worthy of sharing our energies than you, Optimus Prime. Will you accept the surge I can provide?
I am not certain.
It will only work if you trust me.
Very well. Let us try. I apologize, Arabolt.
It is understandable. Trust must be proven, not merely spoken.
Perhaps we should avoid surge pairings between Autobots and Minicons for the time being.
Good. We can focus on more important things, like finding the Minicons.
Yes, we must delay no further.
They are correct. We must locate our friends. Once that is accomplished, we will help you find a home where you will never be bothered again.
We appreciate your assistance.
Until then, please stay with us so we may protect you, should Starscream attack.
We can protect ourselves, Optimus.
I meant no disrespect. We shall protect each other.
I don't feel right about this.
You never feel right.
And I'm usually correct.
The Minicons' energy signatures are so odd. Perhaps they've been trying to attach to new hosts. And perhaps this energy fluctuation can scramble nearby equipment left unshielded, such as comms. What was that?
Probably Earth rodents. Now this sector's lousy with them. I think they're kind of cute personally, but...
What is so funny?
Well, you said you weren't getting full power from the Dark Star Saber. How big a failure do you have to be for an evil sword to find you unworthy?
Enjoy your good laugh now, Bumblebee. Things won't seem so amusing to you when the galaxy is under my command.
You'll find a way to mess this up, Starscream. It's the only thing you've ever been good at. Failing.
You're just like Megatron. Belittling me. Diminishing me.
Not taking you seriously.
Nothing. But you're going to take me seriously, Bumblebee. You and Megatron.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Why are we risking ourselves for these Autobots? Let them worry about their own allies.
Optimus Prime and his friends seem to have good intentions toward us. Besides, I'd rather see Starscream defeated than worry about him for the rest of our lives.
We trust these Autobots just because they say we can trust them?
Didn't you say you felt something when you tried to take over that Dinobot? Something that made you think he was perhaps worthy of that trust?
I don't know what I felt. I'm thinking about going off on my own. Easier to travel, no one to be responsible for.
Don't. Please. It would be too dangerous for you, and we are all stronger together than apart.
Okay, I'll stay. For now.
You seem distracted, Sideswipe.
It's just, I said something to the minicons I shouldn't have, and now I feel terrible about it.
Too often we forget our friends have feelings.
No kidding.
We'll deal with Starscream for what he did to us. But first, those minicons need to pay. Having to summon our mothership to pick us up. Humiliating. Once we find the suborbital craft those half-sized tin cans stole from us, I guess the universe was listening. We want the minicons. We'll take them by force if we have to.
You four? Against all of us? This'll take 2 seconds.
Even with weapons, you cannot.
Looks like these relic hunters hunted up some decent relics.
Do not take them lightly. These Decepticons may not even know what their artifacts can do. Pressure crushing me.
Whoa! This might take a little more than 2 seconds.
Aerobolt, what should we do?
Perhaps we should attach to the Autobots. Provide them with power surges.
No. We do not know the full extent of the effects of such pairings.
I will not stand by while others fight for us!
Power surge. Finally.
You're not controlling me.
We are more effective united than as individuals. Will you trust me and accept the surge I can provide?
Go for it.
And stay there!
Yowza.
Optimus!
separate from us!
Never had a chance to figure out what this one does. Feedback web. Nice. Time for payback, minicons.
I'm afraid not.
Time to take me seriously, Bumblebee. The minicons and all their power are mine. Finally. Finally. I've won!